Gamers, we're back with the grand finals of the World Championship for console Xbox gamers. Only controller. That's right. Once again, this was a goal during the subathon, which I know, it's been a while, but we are here, that's what matters. And one of the sub goals was to organize an Xbox controller only tournament, and here it is. We are in the grand finals between Fire Beastyqt. That's right. 250 versus Ozaru-sama. Now, yesterday, when I was casting semifinals, a lot of people were saying Fire Blast is better. A lot of people were saying Ozaru-sama is better. There was conflicting opinions. But we're here today to find out who is top of the crop, tippity top, bippity pop in the world on them controllers. Okay? So let's get into it. We're going to be playing Enlightened Horizon as game number 1. And we see French versus HR to the E. Now, French is not very good on this map. At the pro level, like what the meta is, French is not good on this map. And I don't know how much Fire Blast is playing this map because he's also opening barracks in the main base. You want to open barracks here, so that while you're building the barracks, you capture merchant camp, like we see Ozaru do. So he's doing a proper opener, and now he should rally these spearmen to the wolf den to try get gold there. Sheep situation, both players missed a lot of sheeps or didn't get them yet, so nothing crazy there. But yeah, Ozaru seems to have a better build, and that's something that I saw in semifinals too. Like, he seems to play the meta, or like at least is aware what the meta is at the pro level. So yeah, but either way, I mean, these two guys, people said they are the best controller gamers, so we'll see who's going to end up winning. Now, this is going to be best of 5. The winner gets 100 duelers, but real duelers, called dollars, and the second place will be $50, okay? So there it is. Why is this wolf den like in the ground? Okay, so let's see how he deals with this thing. 5 spearmen, so he's going to be making quite a few. Meanwhile, Fire Blast, you can see, he's actually gathering gold? Wait, is he not going to kill the wolf den? Huh? Oh god, what if Ozaru gets both? Is there a way to see how it looks for the players with controller? I mean, you can find YouTube videos with, like, controller players POV, but I can't switch to it if that's what you're asking. Just arrived at hotel in Hamburg. Oh my god, just in time. I'm glad at Cascade. Cascade, go sightsee or something. I don't know. You can watch the VOD. Use the, I was gonna say use the daylight, but it's nighttime. Never mind. Never mind. Stay here. Don't move. So, yeah, you can see Fire Blast probably doesn't play this map because there's a lot of layers of wrong that's happening here, and he's still not getting the wolf den. Yeah, Ozaru's gonna yoink that. School of Cavalry's coming in, 4 on the age up. He might decap this, should probably make a spearman here or something just so that he doesn't decap this because that'd be unfortunate. Yeah. Ozaru? Oh yeah, with I never realized this. With HRE, even if you kill the wolf den, you need to mine gold because you only get 150, I guess, right? Unless, well, merchant camp also gives you a little bit of income, so he saw that the wolf den is not killed. Should probably go back and snack on that. Chapel probably coming in here. He's got a lot of food. Mine work. Okay. Alright, brother. So this is a best of 5. So if there's nothing happening, like right now, the units are just running towards wolf den. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So that because I don't know how long the series is going to be, right? So we don't want to be here all day. I mean, I'd love to, but I can't. Yeah, that's right. I gotta feed in League of Legends later. Okay, loses 2 spearmen to them wolves, but he is gonna get that 150 gold. It didn't pop up because I wasn't in his POV, but he's got the 150. This was not decapped after all. Loses another spearman and another spearman. Is that guy gonna survive? He's fine. He's phase a champion. So this might get decapped. Mine work coming in hot. This just is this castle rush? I feel like it might be. The way this has been going, he's got a lot of sheep here. Should probably drop off those at home because he is out of sheep in a second. In a second, he's out of sheep. School of Cavalry, 2 fucking scouts right now, 3 fucking scouts soon. Pro scouts, I assume. Oh, there's the pro scouting coming in hot. He's gonna try to decap that. They're fighting over here on this side. No upgrades to hardened spearmen for the French. Atri can get it now, of course. Age up is going. Yeah, this just looks like a castle rush, no? I mean, he's almost there. Oh, he's housed. Oh, he's out of sheep too. Oh la la. Okay, the sheep are coming. Oh la la. He's going. Okay, he's going on the deer. Okay, the sheep are home. Everything's fine. Boom. That guy goes down. Pro scouting on this map, it's not the greatest map for pro scouting because one of the deer packs you actually cannot get because it's basically in your opponent's base. And then your first deer pack, it's right there, right? So you usually don't need to pro scout it. And then the 2 in between, like both players, are actually really far away. Like this is kind of close, but this one is so far away. So generally when we play this map, we don't see pro scouting here. Because, well, because of all the reasons I just mentioned. We see the abandoned outpost is getting captured, and he is making stables right now, and he's sending a lot of workers on wood. He's getting, he's gonna get some stone for the tower. Now, maybe he did want to go castle rush, but because of the running out of food and stuff, he might choose to delay it. I'm not really sure what the plan is. On the other side, we see them scouts. He's gonna skip this pack. He's just gonna go for the middle one straight away. This is technically, actually, this is Yellow's deer pack. This is his deer pack because it's on this half of the map. So it's kind of funny how they spawned. Okay, never mind. He is not. He was almost at castle, but he is not gonna go castle. Instead, he's gonna make units. I feel like he could have just went castle and just made knights or upgraded units at least. Maybe crossbow spearmen or something like that. We're gonna see a little clash coming in here. No iron undermash. He is getting pikes first. All pikes. He's gonna get that first. Now this unit comp, this is kind of what I was thinking that most Xbox controller guys are gonna play. Like just spearman, horseman, or like man-at-arm spearman or man-at-arm horseman. I thought people were gonna play that comp a lot more because microing this is way easier, not just on controller but PC or whatever, right? It's way easier to micro this than it is to micro this, especially on a controller. So I was a bit surprised that more players didn't just go for that, but I guess they're gaming and they're microing their archers. Should probably decap that because right now it's purples and it's right there. Okay, he sees it. He's gonna decap that. French is pro scouting, right? So the deer are slowly coming in. He got 3 on the middle. He's yoinking these right now. Tower's gonna be put right there. All right. Little wall coming in. So both players. I mean, this is the grand finals of the tippity top, bippity bop, right? So both of them maybe playing a little careful, a little safe. You know, they don't want to overextend. They don't want to be the ones attacking first, right? And it looks like both players are just chilling. And I think from what we've seen, Fireflies just kind of likes to pro scout and chill. Very similar to Netflix and chill, except it's in AOE. Where he just kind of builds up an army, and Ozara I feel like is the one that's playing more meta and playing more aggressive. At least in the yesterday's games, and that's kind of what we're seeing here too. Which is funny because French should be the one being aggressive, but he's kind of just chilling in his base. And we're just seeing mass units. Now the spearmen for French are really good because it messes up this comp pretty bad to where it becomes very hard for the HRE now to engage into this. That's a lot of units. So if French doesn't go out on the map, he'll be fine. But if he you know, gets engaged in his base, that's gonna be pretty bad for HRE. There's a tower coming in. Boar's eaten. Does he know? Probably. Would be cool to see if winner plays a show match against Beasty. I mean, we can do that. If they want it, we can organize that. They just have no chance. But, like, if I played with controller against them, I would have no chance, right? So it's... Yeah. Like, I wouldn't mind playing against the winner of this with, like, if they pick a civ for me. And they can pick a map, too. Like, they can pick all of my civs, you know? And I still don't think they got a chance. Because controller is just fucking rough, you know? It's rough to play on it. Guildhall is coming up. Ozaru is not aging up yet. He is still just massing units. He's making archers now. He's getting every single upgrade. He got specialized mining pick to go. He's getting stone now as well. He got good food income, but yeah, they're just, I mean, they're just chilling, both of them. The age up comes in. Is he gonna attack? Okay, this is, okay, never mind. He gets both upgrades. That's very nice. He actually stops making knights. Ooh, which means that Ozaru is cooking himself, because Ozaru is spamming spearmen like crazy. There's 5 knights. There's 5 knights! He has completely wrong unit comp for this engagement. There's a siege workshop already. Okay. Age up into fast siege workshop into a Pringle. Right here, boy. Wow. Yeah, this ain't gonna work, brother. You have a completely wrong comp. And if he even dares push here, he would get butchered. There's some horsemen coming in, but this gold mine is already gone. Wow. Should get... What the hell? What the hell? What? Oh, he's running from the horseman. I was like, what? Okay, that's... Honestly, with that many villagers, you can just kill the horseman, you know? Just aim, move, and blast them. So he's gonna deflect those. 2 Pringles now out. Siege is probably really good on controller too, right? Fucking blasting. Alright, merchant camp is not decapped. The enemy still got it right in front of his nose. Deer are out. The boar should be out soonish. Oh, there it is. Boar is out. So HRE is going to be running out of food very quickly. He has this berry patch and a couple of them here. And that's it. Where are the scouts? There's one there. Oh no, he doesn't see the deer. Look, he's trying to scout his opponent's side. He doesn't realize that they're on his side. He thought that these are his deer, but those are Yellow's deer. These are his deer, but he doesn't see it. Kick tablet. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Here we go. Prelat coming in. HRE is castle too. He's getting his upgrades. The problem isn't the upgrades. The problem is the unit comp is completely off here. He's still making spearmen. Does he not see the units? No, he sees the unit. He sees this is just like mass spear archer. He's getting iron undermash. Some raiding here. Ain't gonna happen, chief. He's getting Pringle upgrade on his towers. He's getting some relics. Love that. The fight is gonna happen, but oh god, these horsemen just ran into the spearman. He's trying to surround. Okay, he's trying to get through. He's snacking right now. Pringles are gonna go down. Does he have enough though? Okay, good wraparound actually. He is on the archers with the horses. This is kind of what I mean. Like, this comp is so much easier to micro. He just A-moving his ass. And he just butchered him right there. Where's the rest of Fire Blast units? Oh no, he didn't have his whole army there. He did not have his whole army there. You gotta help the archers, brother. 11, 17. Oh, no, 11 spearmen for purple. Okay. Now he's got to see. This is the part where you got a kite. You got okay. He's protecting. Okay. Okay. He's protecting. Okay. Good block. The Pringles are melting. By the way, the Pringles are absolutely fucking melting. And food income for yellow is gone. 13 idle. No fucking farms. He needs to start farming immediately. Meanwhile, on the other side, the deer are out. He's gonna have the boar and the bear. So French actually has more food, plus he's got the gill hole, right? So he's in a better position as far as the food goes. Okay, there's some farming happening. Relics are being vacuumed. 2 for French, 3 for HRE. I mean, that's still very good for HRE, right? He's got 3 relics with Cathedral. Love that. Mangonel is coming in. So it's going to be a Mangonel Horseman Archer comp versus Spearman Archer. And now he's making Knights and Man-at-Arms. Okay. Alright. Let's see what happens. He's got some... Oh, he's got 1 relic in the... 2 relics in the tower. Okay. 3 relics. Never mind. And he never found a deer. No, never mind. Thought it might be a scout. It is not. Okay, he's gonna put a little knight there. Okay, you see, okay, there's not mining gold there. Let me try to harass. But there's these towers and they got mega vision, right? Yeah, they see they see that knight from a long way away. It's getting range armor now. I mean, okay, there's a lot of range units coming in. The knight gonna do some harassment. Fucking love that. He's gonna decap and cap himself. The boar is dead. He can take that. And yeah, both players are pretty much out of food. Purple does have boar, but obviously he cannot sustain his full eco on that. Now, one thing I want to say, Purple has got his production everywhere. So he's got stables, archer ranges, they're all spread out. So he will not be able to utilize that keep tech that reduces the cost of your units. That ain't gonna work. But both players still pretty even, actually. I mean, French has more villagers than French, but HRE's got them relics. So the game's looking pretty even Steven, but there it is, the French guild hole age up. He switches to gold. He pulls the food out of the guild hole, and that's gonna be a fat age up because HRE is nowhere close to it. Nowhere close to it. He's gonna make a monastery. Okay. He doesn't have the upgrade though. You gotta get the upgrade. You got... Oh, he is getting it. Never mind. Yep, there it is. Red Palace completes, and I feel like this is a pretty rough one now for HRE. Like, the best thing you can do is just go Mega Food and go Swabia, because you cannot push into this. You could also go Trebs immediately and try to Siege, but if Fire Blast makes like 1 cannon, that's gonna be shut down on the that kind of attempt. Alright, we're gonna have a little standoff, or as I like to call it, dent-off. Okay, there it is. Palace of Swabia is coming in. He needs to put a Prelat inside of there. He is trapping that thing. 5 mangonels. Guys, who's winning this one? Honestly, this is gonna be one big fight, and I can see both sides winning. But I would actually favor Ozaru's army a lot more. These spearmen are effectively not gonna do much because there's archers and crossbows, and these mangonels should wipe out the arch. Oh my god! Oh god, he's... Okay, never mind. Okay, well, alright. Alright, never mind. Yeah, never mind. Fire Blast with the elite upgrades is gonna blast through Azara's army. That was That was a destruction. He didn't have all his units there. He missed a lot of units actually. 29 units from that fight. Unfortunate turn of events, but we've seen it before. Nozaro kind of came back with the amount of units he was making. Still no prelate inside. He does have Swabia. He ain't printing right now from it. Does he have auto queue on? He does on the DC. Do you have to turn it on for Palace of Swabia, or how does that work? I wonder. Biology is coming in. He's cranking that gold right now. Dude, that's so many Pringles. Like, this is the type of army. I mean, both of their armies, you gotta micro quite a bit. Like, you gotta micro the spearmen like this. But you gotta get the horseman on top of the Pringles. And now you gotta target fire the spearmen with the archer. And you gotta target fire with the Springles onto the clumps of units, or like the units that are in a line. And that's very, very difficult to do. So Fire Blast, definitely having better micro here with the spearman positioning and all that. Okay, now he might get some Pringles, but they are trading quite massively right now. Mango comes out, slaps that archer right in his fucking nose. And now the elite knights are coming in. The biology is about to finish. Those are gonna be tanky as fuck. He needs like crossbow spearmen, or maybe he needs hand cannoneers, honestly. Like, he's got so much gold. This is when you spam hand cannoneers for sure. Elite horses, elite spearmen, elite everything. And when the dust settles, both players almost, I mean not almost, identical worker count. Or military count. French has only 24 on food. Okay, he definitely needs more. Oh my god, he's getting so many upgrades. So many upgrades. Palace of Swabia is now cranking. Okay, let's see. Is it auto queue? Yeah, it's auto queue. Okay, so Palace of Swabia is auto queue mode engaged. So they don't gotta worry about that. What's up there? I'm gonna pet you a little bit. Here. Here, Tutter. Tutter is being a needy dog. Okay. Same unit count. Another keep. Another keep. 2 keeps at the same time. Just Omega securing that location right there. Omega secured. The knights are gonna be raiding, and this is where the army value. Look at the army value. That's where it's important, right? You gotta look at the army supply. You see 48 versus 44. You're like, that's pretty close. And you look at the army value, and purple has double the army value because he's making knights crossbow. Obviously, that's some archers, some spearmen, 1 cannon. On the other side, it's just budget army. Spearman, archer, horseman. That's right. Yeah, these guys would beat 99% of Twitch chat. I mean, they are like Conqueror 3 on crossplay, right? So these guys are cranking. They're macroing, they're pumping, they're making units, they're harassing. Oh my god, the great villager migration. He's mowing down that 63, 67 on wood. Sheesh. Okay, he needs, what's it called? Sacred Stars are captured. He needs more, farms for sure. No prelates still in the monastery. Uh-oh. I mean, it still serves as a drop-off location, right? It just, it ain't boosting that gathering at all. This is something I noticed both of them do. You see this mining camp? Look at this mining camp. That's what Fireblast did here too. Put it on the edge. What's up with that? Look here too! Is that an Xbox mining camp? Maybe. chivalry coming in. And saddles as well. 33 minutes into the game. The cannon's gonna do the pushing. The tower's gonna go down. And this is... Okay, the army difference is not that bad. There's some hand cannoneers or the army value. It was a lot worse earlier. The knights are chasing out. There's a little harassment coming in here. He's gonna have to run away with those. He is running away. He's gonna make a mining camp right here. And these knights, they got 364 HP. I don't think, yeah, the HRE does not have incendiary, does not have biology. I don't know where his university's at. Right there. Yeah, he doesn't have elite army tactics either, so he is fighting against incendiary arrows and biology, or royal bloodlines, and he doesn't have either of those. So that's pretty unfortunate. And he is also getting his gold yoinked at the same time. 54 supply versus 10. I think we might be near the end. We might see a little tap out in a second here. Knights are gonna be pushing in. No elite army tactics for French, but he doesn't need them. He doesn't need him. He's just cranking through. Wow. Game number 1 is gonna be going to Blaster. Fucking love that. With French against HRE. Alright. We're gonna move into the next game straight away. Let's see it. Ozaru versus Fire Beastyqt. This time around, it is going to be Hill and Dale. What the fuck is this Hill and Dale? Did they host without teams together? This reminds me of like early release of the game Hill and Dale. This is how Hill and Dale used to spawn, but Hill and Dale doesn't spawn like this anymore. Right? I don't remember the last time I've seen a spawn like this. But there it is. Hill and Dale, and it is going to be House of Lancaster, who we suspected yesterday is one of the best civs on the Xbox controller, just because you can just sit in your base and not do much. And in the yellow, we got Ozaru Sama, who's going to be playing as the Inglando. Spawns in team games like that? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it spawned like this. I don't know if they use wrong settings or what's up, but it's weird. Alright. Let's get through that early game, and we already see he gonna be sucking up that stone. So that's gonna be a manor gameplay. Unless he pulls off like Abby 2TC. That'd be crazy. Stop. Actually, Abby probably wouldn't be terrible. But Lancaster Castle probably still better, right? He's gonna be throwing it down right there. Right then and there, but on the other side, we do see Abbey of Kings, 2 town center, but he's aging up with 4. Eesh. Okay, that is not it. Okay. You gotta age up with 2. Now, if you age up with 4, you will get King quicker, which means maybe you'll be able to harass your opponent, so maybe that's why he's doing it. So he can get there faster and like bully his opponent and stuff like that. So we'll see. We will see. Let him cook. Let him cook. So it's gonna be 2 TC versus Manors.
May the best win.
Thank you, Faye. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. There's the first Manor coming in. There's the king. There's the 2 town center coming in soon. Whoop. Whoop. Oh. Oh. Okay. Second TC on the gold. Whenever you are waiting to make a TC, yeah, you should always mine. Because you might as well, right? Second TC coming in right then and there, boy. The villagers are going a little bit around. King is coming. Now this king can do some good harassment here on the gold, like constantly deny it. Oh, gets hit right there. Hey. That's -1. -1. Wow. Okay. -1. Now he's 2 villagers ahead already. Wait, how is he 2 villagers ahead? Was there some food problems here on the Lancaster side? Seems like it. He should be only 1 worker ahead. He's gonna make a tower right here. Oh, he was housed? Oof. Oof. Okay. Well, he cooked himself up. Okay. 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 This build is not it. Fire Blaster, he needs to watch a cutie patootie guide. This is not... He's got 200 stone right now. 2 out of 6. You're supposed to get 3 out of 3 and then the upgrade. That is not it. Okay, I gotta say, I'm just gonna base everything about these players on the 5 games that I watched of them, okay? I think Fire Blast has a better game sense than Ozaru. Like, what units to make. I think he's got better rating. But his builds are ass. Ass builds. Like, these are so not optimized. Like, at all. Like, he kind of knows what he's supposed to do, but getting to that point is all wrong. It's like... And he could get so much value by just having proper build orders for the Sibs. Because these are... It's a disaster, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. On the other hand, Ozaru has a lot better builds. Like, very... You could see, like, he watches tournaments and he like, for strategies and stuff like that. But I think he falls on the rating / micro / which army to make side. Oh, he went triple TC. Damn, boy. Okay, now he's cooking. Okay, now I'm in. And the problem is, like, Lancaster should have already been looking towards age up soon, right? Even with 6 manners. And the problem is, you might be like, well, it's not a big deal. His stuff is a bit delayed. Yes, but now English is omega greedy and he's gonna get away with it. He's gonna get away with it. He's gonna do a big wall on the bottom, big wall on the top. Like, imagine the age up is supposed to be going up right now for Fire Blast. And maybe in like 30-40 seconds the Earl's Guards pop out and he can do some harassment. But the way this is shaping up... Wait, does that actually block? I mean, I guess you could just kill it with a villager, right? So yeah, we'll see how the timings work out. What is he gonna go for? White Tower? I feel like if you White Tower here, you probably want to do it like here. Maybe here. So you secure the gold and the deer. Otherwise, I feel you probably just go King's College. Yeah. Because White Tower in here doesn't do much, right? Because you're gonna need to move out on the goal, on the middle goals very soon. So this doesn't really make sense to do White Tower here. But if I'm English, I'm enjoying the game right now. That poor villager. He just wants to build a wall. Okay, so he's not even building the bottom one. He just gave up on that one. He can just kill this guy with a king. What are we having? Knight Archer, it looks like. He's got a lot of resources ready. Sorry, I had to eat something. I'm a little hungry. White Tower. Right there. See, this is what I mean. He knows what's up. That's a good white tower spot. Maybe I would put it here. Like here. But that's a good white tower spot. Now you gotta wall the sides. That's right, you gotta wall the sides. And he is safe. You gotta wall this too. Or maybe here. Or maybe here. Or maybe here. Maybe both. Wait, Hobelar's money shot? What? Wait, what? Hobelar's counter ranged units. Yeoman counter crossbow and spearmen. So if Ozaru just makes knights, you just die. Because neither of these units are gonna do great. Maybe he's just gonna make a couple of Hobelars to harass or something? I'm not sure. Again, I'm liking Ozaru's build more, but he kind of falls apart from here on out. Like, I feel like he's better until around this point, right? He's got a better build, a better, you know, a setup for the game, but I feel like from this point on, he gets cooked. Yeah, so far, 1.6k food. Now he's getting Caller of Asses. That's for Demon Lancers and Knights, but he's got none. Honestly, you can just go Imperial here. And now English can just fucking spam, what's it called? You can just spam farms. English doesn't need to leave base, by the way. There was a build when Hillendale was played in tournaments. There was a build where you go double TC, or even triple TC, and you just farm it up, and you basically try to not make any gold units, and you go Imperial, and then you upgrade your farms to give you gold, so you can just sit in your base forever. Okay, Knights are here. How did that guy get in? The fuck? Huh? Okay, he's patrolling some Knights on the relics. Love that. Both players are getting relics. Hobelar not able to deny. 1-1 in them relics. Yeah, it is Hillendale. I don't know if they messed up when they were hosting or what's up. Okay, now he's making Knights. So maybe he just wanted some Hobelars to have like super mobile units or something to deny relics, but he didn't make too many and he didn't upgrade them. So I'm assuming it's because of that. Ooh, okay, well, I was gonna say, even if there's no knight here, he's gonna die because he's about to activate this, but he's definitely gonna die because there is a knight and he triggered a sacred site. So that's gonna be looking like... Where's the last relic at the top? That looks like 3 relics for Ozaru and 2 for Fire Blast. Yeah, he's gonna get the bottom one too. This one might even be Ozaru's as well. We'll see. Oh, Walla. Law? What is that? Oh, I can't type. I wish I can type to do that. Whoa, la. The villagers are out of food. He does not have farms, by the way, which is a problem. Yeah, he needs a lot more farms. He's got 9 villagers on food right now. He should go on berries, maybe, and just farm it up. Okay, denies the relic. Very nice. He's gonna be sucking on some stone here. Armor-clad Chad men-at-arms are coming in. Do they know? Oh, no. Wait, okay, so Ozaru knows that the relic is here, but Fire Blast, he does not see it on the map. Oh, he sees it now. Well, he just moved and saw it. Okay, well, there you go. Found the last one. The gold is out, so he's probably mining stone because he wants to make a keep right here. Armor Chad, men-at-arms. Early men-at-arms with 5/5 armor. Spearmen are coming in. Oof. Yeah, once again, you can see Fireblast is just kind of making units and he's chilling in his base. And Ozaru is like the one on the map. But last game that did not work out for him too well. The monk escaped in the stealth forest and the wolf finished it. Click W. Oh, this one? Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, men at arm upgrades are coming in. Are pretty passive. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of stuff you gotta do, right? And you're playing on the controller. Like, it's hard. It's hard playing on the controller. Okay, we see more manners. He's gonna go 9 out of 9. I'm gonna try to do a little harass here. Dude, he went for the most forward. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. And neither of them know. Look, he doesn't know. And he doesn't know. But Ozara is about to have enough stone for a keep. So if he throws down a keep. Look at this cinema right here. Cinema right here. Oh, he's like, let me go raid. He's like, oh, shit. That's funny. Yeah, he did not know that's there. And now, now, okay, now Zara just saw it, right? I'm pretty sure that scout was here and saw it. Ah, yeah. And now they're both like, oh shit, you're right there. 29 yeomen. So we're gonna see Spearman Knight Yeoman versus Man-at-Arm Crossbow. Now guys, what is the problem with this situation? These men-at-arms are gonna fuck him up. Now, okay, there's a fight happening. Oh, money shot! Okay, kills 7 workers. Went for the villagers instead of the army. He's still sprinkling in the money shots over there. The problem is, guys, these men-at-arms don't have a counter. Now, he is Lancaster, so he is doing a -1 armor on these men-at-arms. But these men-at-arms are English. And even though he doesn't have armor upgrades at all, actually, for some reason. I guess he forgot. These men-at-arms are still, even with the debuff for 5/5 armor. He's got no crossbows, he's got no knights. He's making crossbows now. But he got butchered in that fight. And he's gonna go have to take another gold. But where do you take the gold, though? You have this one as an option, and this one. And both of those are pretty far out. And that's kind of how Hillendale plays out. It's like, if you lose the map control, and you don't have them, obviously the first gold, you're kind of cooked. You're kind of cooked. Because now, you can't really produce gold units anymore. He's got a lot of manners, and that's great, but he can't really produce anymore. How many production buildings does he have? 2 barracks, 3 stables, 3 archer ranges. And Ozaru has 8 barracks, 1 archer range? Wait, really? Wait, how the fuck does he... He's been producing all these longbows from 1 archer. He's just producing pure men-at-arm. He's just fucking pure men-at-arming it up. And he doesn't even have blacksmith. Okay, he's making more archer ranges. No blacksmith, by the way. Look at this. 0. He's just holding down the man-at-arm button right here, right now. Ooh, the money shot! Okay, that was a good one. Busts all over those longbows and crossbows. Mows them down. There's some crossbows here. Okay, there's 9 crossbows. The man-at-arm are in the base. And they're just kind of fighting between the buildings. Now the problem is, and this is the English. Don't look at the income. Okay, now you looked. I told you not to look. 2,500 food per minute versus 1.1k. 900 versus 900. 1k versus 600. This is why, when you play against English, no matter what civ you are, if they go triple TC, you can't just let him have a triple TC. Because things get out of hand real quick. And now, no matter which civ you played, as Fire Blast here. The men, look at this. The units are just streaming in across the map. And no matter what city you played, you will not have the economy to deal with it. You're just not going to have the eco to deal with it. Like, you're going to run out of food, you're going to need to transition to farms. And English is already transitioned to farms, so you're kind of just dead. Now they are trading, and you'll be like, oh, but he's holding and stuff. He is, for now. Then berries are running out. Look at that. The berries are out. On the bottom almost. At the top, they're out soon. But if we look at the supply, 200. Just it ain't moving. It's just 200 out of 200. Some knights are coming in here. Ozar is gonna strike back. He's gonna slap him up. Beating Lancaster with English. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Slaps him up a couple of more times. And I think 61 versus 142 villagers. Yeah, non-English players hate English. I feel like this is how I imagine a lot of people kind of struggling in lower leagues against English. Like, they just let him do whatever, and then English makes 50 farms and just makes units constant. They're like, "Free." Okay, the demons are gonna come out of the demon landmark, Lancaster Demon Castle, but I think it's a little bit too late. 143 villagers. He's still printing them. He doesn't give a fuck. He wants more. He needs more. He wants more. And there's a Pringle. There's a sad Pringle coming out. Please pick a civ for me to master. What league are you? Silver. Malian. Master Malians, brother. I mean, you wanted me to pick a civ. There you go. Play Malian. Guys, we're just waiting for the GG. Is this grand final for real? Yes. Xbox Controller Gamers Grand Final, and game number 2 is gonna go to Ozaru. Right there, boy. Game number 3 is going to be on Archipelago. That's right, we got a water map on Xbox Controller gameplay. And we have Ozaru, who's gonna be playing against Rus, versus Fire Blaster 420, who's gonna be playing as the Knights Templar. And I don't know if you guys know anything about water maps, but KT is broken on water maps. Rus used to be broken. Rus used to be crazy broken, but not anymore. Not anymore. I actually wonder how difficult. Don't go there. Don't go there. Go here. Ooh. I actually wonder how difficult microing ships on controller is. Probably very difficult because you gotta micro Springald, archer ships, and demo ships. Maybe it's even better to just go like mass archer demo ships. You know what I mean? So that your opponent can't deal with it. So we're gonna see maybe Rus. Maybe he's gonna go for the cheese build, the cheese Rus build, where you go giga fast age up of 2 fishing ships. But I don't even know if that's possible, because you used to be able to do that because you get gold from the deer. But now you gotta gather sheep to get the gold for the age up, so I'm not sure how that one's gonna work. On the other side, KT, I mean, it's the best civ on water, 100 million %, right? So look at that. They don't give a fuck. They'll gather wood anywhere. Look at that. You're just sending them random trees. So we're gonna see what happens. There's the first fishing boat coming out. And another thing is Archipelago doesn't have these straggler trees super close, so they're kind of far, but KT doesn't give a shit about that, right? So the fact that they're kind of further a bit, look how much he has to walk. That's crazy. Second fishing ship coming out. He is not going for the cheese fast age up build. He looks like he's doing a normal build. But again, I'm not sure how this is going to work out into KT. But it's going to come down to micro. Micro on water on controllers. Now, one advantage of KT is this. This is his vision. And he knows exactly where the opponent is. So the opponent cannot spawn where the sacred sites are. Opponent is obviously not on the middle of the map, which means that he knows, or he should know, that Ozaru is on this island, because starting islands have one relic. Whereas on the other side, Ozaru's got no clue where his opponent is. Look, he has a scout at the top because he doesn't know. Well, that's another cool OP thing about Knights Templar. As if they needed more advantages in water. They got that one too. That's right. Give me a second. Did I fix that? Fucking love that. Was a little bit of space at the bottom missing. So let's see. Knight Hospitalier. Age up completed. He's gonna go Pilgrims. Oh god, he's got this Sacred Site, which is giga safe as well. Like, it's literally in the back of his base. So he's gonna be chilling there. Galleys coming out. Kremlin with 13. And he's building it next to the water? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie. He's aging up with this many because his opponent is already aged up, so he's probably like, oh shit. Run! Okay, he's running. Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Chill, 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 chill. Get in, get in, get in! The villager's getting shot. Oh my god, bro. Can you imagine his controller right now is on fire? His controller right now is on fire. He's fucking going like this. Micro, 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 micro. Okay. Oh, get in, get in! Okay, he gets in. Oh no, Springle ships are already coming. Oh no, there's more Springle ships coming. There's one galley. This is not looking good right now for Ozaru. And the fact that he picked Rus kind of tells me he does not play water a lot. Oof. Yeah, this is already looking very rough. Soon 4 Springle ships against 1. And the second one is being made. Luckily, he can just send his fishing ships to random locations as Rus, so I guess that's nice. Pilgrim over here is already getting that gold. Fishing ships are running, but they got caught. Galley is faster than fishing ship, so he's gonna chase him down and beat his ass. There's another fishing ship right there. Now, does he remember that there was 2 fishing ships? Because he should know there's another one somewhere. Okay, he just keeps missing. Picked up. Oh, another miss. And another miss. And now, 2 Springle ships, 2 demos coming in and 1 galley verse. Look how many ships he's making. He's got 5 Springles, 6 on the way, 3 galleys, and 2 demo ships. He needs more docks. He's got too much eco right now for his own good. I don't think he's even got a micro lot. This is just a numbers game right now. Oh, he's got 2 more ships here. Guys, close your eyes. We're about to see a destruction. The demo ships are in. Let's see the micro. Let's see the micro. Okay. Ooh. Yo, these guys are cooking. Look at that. Hold the phone. Hold the fucking phone right there. Ooh. Damn. That was one-sided. He cooked him up there. Guys, you can't say better than Gold Micro. These guys are literally Conquer 3 on crossplay. They're literally Conquer 3. They're better than Conquer 2. Game number 4. 2-1 for Fire Blaster 420. Here it is. We're gonna have Jushi Legacy versus OOOTD. Okay, okay. Supervise. Okay, kill a sheep. Okay. Fucking love that. On the other side, Order of the Dent is gonna be the civilization. Why is that sheep under that tree right there, boy? I don't know. But it is right there. What are we gonna see? Guys, predict something. I think Fireblast 100% goes pro scouting. He went pro scouting with French on Enlightened Horizon. Like, if you go pro scouting there, you go pro scouting here for sure. Right? For sure. Now, the question is, what is Ozaro going to do? Now, he has been playing, like, the meta stuff, but OTD is not the meta in the pro... Ooh! Oh my god. That's crazy. That could have been game ending right there. If he lost that, loses the sheep and loses the scout, it's over. It's literally over. Meditation Garden, where do you put it? Let me see his vision. Honestly, probably here. He doesn't have any great spots. I mean, he could also go here, I guess, but I would put it here. If Chad here. Boom. Aging up with 1. Okay. Mine work coming in. All the golds are here in one row. For OTD, this doesn't look like anything right now, as in, like, I can't really tell what he's going for. No mill. It might be a fast castle, honestly. Yeah, it might be a fast castle. I don't know why it's 4 on wood, though. Okay, stable. Because he doesn't have a mill. I would think it is a pro scout. But because he doesn't have a mill, I'm assuming this is going to be horses. Maybe 2 horsemen into castle? That could be a thing. On the other side, we got too much food. Wait, is this going to be fast castle from Jushi's Legacy? Okay. I haven't seen this in a while. Maybe fast castle bald monks? Oh my god, he's crazy. He is crazy right now. Okay, now would be good to get an Iron Undermash. Should be really good. So you can dive here forever. Okay, he's gonna go for that boar. Is he gonna lose a villager? Nah. Can you even lose an OTD villager? Because they got more HP, right? I'm not actually sure if you can. He hides his villagers under a tree because it's too high temperature, so they're in the shadow, plus 10% efficiency on villagers. Okay, I didn't know that's how that works, but okay, love that. That's cool. From now on, I'm just gathering all my sheep under the tree. Shaolin Monastery is coming up. And it looks like Ozara wants to go fast castle too. But it's going to be a slow castle because it's a OTD. Also, Jushi Legacy, you cannot go faster castle than Jushi Legacy. That's the same. They can go fastest castle possible. Like, without a doubt. They can go super, super fast. The problem is, you can also run out of food super, super fast. So now, you need to get map control with Jushi Legacy, or you're going to be cooked and stuck in your base. He's got 1 IO only. Not a big fan of that. Look, he's got 163 gold. Night is coming out. Age up over here is about to happen. Maybe should move 3 villagers home because there's only 1 tower, or build another tower because there's more food here, right? So you could build another tower just for safety. He's about to age up. Boom, right there. Boom. And a boom. Burger. Okay. Hold that. Cathedral at this point would be pretty bad because not only there's a high chance of relics being vacuumed, but also even if they're not, you're gonna have a hard time getting the relics because the enemy already is in castle and has units. And now he's gonna go pro scouting. Okay. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. That's cool stuff right there. So now he's gonna be sucking on them relics. Okay, he's got a second tower. See? Smart. Relics are on the way, even though it's not showing here. I don't know why. The UI is bugged. 2 scouts. And now he can go berries and he can go pro scout at the same time. Damn, he cooking with this build. He's using Drongo's build. Is it a Drongo build? Damn, Drongo's cooking. You know why this build is not used at the top level? Because if someone sees you doing this, they're just gonna make units and kill you. Yeah. Like someone is like, oh, you're not going pro scouts? Oh, let me just make any units and just attack. And then you age up and you can't get a relic. Obviously you can't pro scout because you have no units. And then you just die. But if you were to play against like a Civ that goes 2TC and you do this, it would work. Because then the opponent would be 2TCing and he'd be busy with that. And then you age up and you would have time to do all the things that he's doing right now. Which, to be fair, Ozara in this game is going fast castle too, but a bit slower. So it worked out against this pretty well. Let's see, 3 relics. I don't know if he's gonna get the corner one. Does he even know? Yeah, he knows the corner one is there. I'm not sure if he's gonna get it. He's trying to get this one right here. He needs to send some stuff there. Make sure he doesn't lose that. Yeah, so he's got 3 relics for now. Oh, he might get 4th actually. This monk is slapping up this horseman. Uh-oh, another monk is here. It's Jover. Spearman is coming out. Oof, the knight. Does he see it? Oh my god. Wake up. Oh la la. Oh la la. Loses 3 villagers total. That's an OTD villager too. Mill here is placed but never built. Relics are being taken 4 right now. For green. Green. I'm sure that's supposed to be a mill. Oh. Oh. Zuginu now are coming out. Grenadier? Okay, bro, chill. Wait, he's making grenadiers? What the hell? Oh, he's not even farming. 3 grenadiers coming. And he is enjoying them deer, boy. The deer are coming in. And 4 relics. Again, it's not showing, but he does have 4. I mean, there's the 4th one right there. Versus 1 Burgrave. And the problem is, the pro scouting is getting the deer. And on the other side, Ozaru, he does have a lot of sheep still remaining, but eventually that will go down. AKA run out. And when that runs out, that's when the problems come in. Oof! 25 idle. 25 idle right now. No. That was a close one. Shaolin Monk is chasing the prelate. He's like, give me that fucking relic, punk. Boop, boop. Don't tell me he's gonna take it. Don't tell me he's gonna take it. That'd be cool. That'd be cool if he took it. Oh my god, the Grenadier! Damn. What a unit. Look at this. Boop. Dude, I haven't seen these in so long. Didn't they buff them? They increased like the tile range, right? I think the problem with them is they're so expensive. 160, 60, like hello? It's like a fucking knight cost. I'd rather have a knight. The monks are going down one by one. He's going on them berries. There's a lot of harassing in this game, not a lot of killing. Although he did kill 5. Okay, so let's be fair. Maybe they're secretly OP, but nobody knows. I mean, they're good. It's just they're very expensive. The problem is, Grenadier, like if you have 2, you can't really do anything. If you have 10, if you have 20, now you're cooking. But the problem is, by the time you get to 20 Grenadiers, I would rather have 1 knight instead of 1 Grenadier. I would rather have 5 knights instead of 5 Grenadiers. And that's kind of the point. Oh. 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 Oh god, he doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. More villagers are gonna go down, and these are OOT to the D villagers as well. He's doing some raiding. He's doing some cooking. He's got towers everywhere. He's got units everywhere. He's got idle villagers everywhere. He's got knights. He's making more grenadiers. Yep. Ah, that was close. More knights are coming in. Now, Burgrave does give you a massive discount on units, right? So you're saving a lot of resources. But 7 villagers dying is really, like, a lot of damage taken, especially for OTD villagers to die. So that's a really, really rough one, I think. Now, he's gotten a lot of deer from the middle. I think he got, like, 3 or 4 3-pack deer. He's gonna go for his own now here. Already got 2. Now, can OTD do some damage? He's gotta do some counter damage, because if he doesn't, he's just falling further and further behind, especially because Jushi has 4 relics too, right? Oh, that's a lot of units. That's a lot of units coming in. Only 3 archers, a lot of men-at-arms. Yo, are those grenadiers cranky right now, or what's up? Wait, they're kind of cooking. Am I a Grenadier enjoyer from today? I might be. I might be. Oh yeah, he's still on 1 supervised, by the way. Imperial official. 700 gold! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Bro. Oh my... Dude, what the... He never made a 2nd Imperial official. He's got like fucking 1,500 gold in taxes. Damn. Definitely would have been worth it to make one. Probably forgot. Wow. And that fight goes terrible for Ozaru. If he loses this, by the way, it's Jover. It is all over. That would mean that Fire Blaster 360 no scope will be the champion of the controllers. That's right. Oh, what the hell is that? Did the villagers auto go there? Or did he send them, but he just didn't build a mill there? I mean, to be fair, Jushi is hard to play, right? Especially on controller. So supervising and changing all that might be hard, but I think even if you don't want to supervise and stuff, I think you still make a, what's it called? You make one to suck up the gold from the buildings. Some rating at the top, up to 12 village. Oh. His palms are sweaty. These knees are spaghetti. He's got shirt on his ready. He's dad spaghetti. He is nervous. He's building lumber camps and golds. But it happens to everyone. It happened to me last week. Actually, 2 weeks ago. Okay. Crossbow's mowing down. He's going to be pushing in right now. Ooh, more Lancer damage coming in. The army supply is pretty even. But he's got super armored unit comp. And there's a lot of crossbows right now. He needs to target fire with the archers. On the crossbows and kill all those so he can stand a chance. But I think comp-wise, I think Fireblast's got a lot better comp. Like a lot better comp. He's even got the upgrades. Units receive 50% range and melee damage for 5 seconds. Like bonus damage. So he's got the upgrade too. He's really adding a couple of grenadiers here and there. He's cooking. He's pushing his ass back. He's making some spearmen. He's got, oh my god, he's got a lot of units in queue. No military academy. That's, you need that. If you go burger, you need that thing. Because it makes your burger produce faster too. So you get even more value. You get even more discounts on units. 39 versus 14. He's got a lot of units in production, but not a lot of units on the field. Archers are getting cranked. No +2 range attack, no +2 range armor. And I think this might be it, boys. Unless he pulls a rabbit out of his pocket. It's looking pretty rough. Oh my god, he just yoinked his deer. Damn, boy. Ice cold. Ice cold right there. 25 crossbows right here. And he's still making man-at-arms. Like, he needs to switch to full spearman archer. That's his best chance. Like, making man-at-arm and knights is just, he's just killing himself, basically. Because his opponent got the units, and he's like, yeah, let me make the units that you're already countering. These guys are long distance, so... Yeah, I don't think he sent them here. I think they probably had a deer here, and they just went on the deer on the other side. The knights are running in, man-at-arms are charging in, but that is way too many crossbows. And they're getting debuffed by the grenadiers, so they're taking even more damage. Damn. Damn. He gets absolutely butchered right there. And he is going to be tapping out, which means right now, at this very moment, undisputed Xbox controller gamer in the world is Fire Blast. That's right. Fire Blast, 250 to be exact. Congratulations. He has done it. He did win the tournament, so he's going to be getting $100. And Ozaru is going to be getting $50. Real ones, not duelers. And there it is. So congrats. Thank you for everybody who participated. I honestly, when I made the tournament, I expected there's gonna be like 8 signups, maybe. There was like 35 or 36 signups. Actually, there might have been more. And then shout out to the mods who helped with the Xbox tournament, because I assumed I'm not gonna need an admin for the tournament, because I was like, well, there's gonna be like 8 players, so what do we need an admin for? Well, there was a lot of people playing, and I hope everyone had fun, and I hope everyone enjoyed the tournament. So there it is. There it is. GG's. Thank you for playing. Congrats once again to Fireblast. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you're watching live right now, let's keep going.